Everybody, and welcome to another edition of Memphis Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr alongside my broadcast tag team partner, Terrence Ward, and what in the hell did we just see at the top of the program?
I don't know. That's got to be somebody from South Haven around where you live, because I don't know what that was.
I don't live in South Haven. Anyways, coming up on today's program, not only is the gun show here, boom, but also we're kicking things off with the big man, the master of Fat Jitsu, the 387-pound k-toomer, Shaw Nuff.
You're touching me and stuff, Dustin, but I am excited too. K-toomer has defended that championship against several attacks from the circus, and I'm telling you, the ringmaster Barnabas better have his guns loaded.
Huge card for you here today, and we're kicking things off with k-toomer right now. Joining me at this time is the Memphis Heritage Champion, k-toomer. Big man, welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Welcome back to the WrestleCenter, and I know you got something on your mind today, big man.
Oh man, first to get started, I want to address the energy of this room. Memphis, what's up?
Oh yeah.
So check this out, man. I ain't gonna take up too much of y'all time. I do want to say this though. Holding this championship, I carry this with pride. I went through hell to get this title, and I ain't ducking nobody. So look, I understand some people don't like it. My belly a little big, time might be a little wide, but that don't change the fact that when I'm in that ring, I'm every bit of a bad man. And I know some of y'all heard that before. I understand this is a target on my back, but I ain't ducking nobody. And I mean that, show enough.
Wait just a second, big man. We've been seeing the cryptic messages from Barnabas the ringmaster along with the circus, and it looks like he's back here today with another interruption.
Yoo-hoo! K-toomer! You didn't really think you got rid of Barnabas the ringmaster that easily, did you? No, no, no! For everything you've done to us! For stealing our time! For taking months away from a racist career! For injuring my back! For embarrassing the circus! This will never be over until I say it's over! The time for your lie! You masquerading as the hero to all these miserable Mizarks is about to come to an abrupt end. For the time of your eternal damnation has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, step right up as Barnabas the ringmaster oh so proudly presents the newest peculiar attraction to add to the touring auditorium that is the circus. He is the Eternal One. He is the Red Plague of Death. He is the latest addition to my curiosities and abnormalities. An abomination beyond representation. A rather dubious, rather strange, rather odd, an individual that I have found in the deepest, darkest depths, the resources, the recesses of the mind. He is your inescapable fate. He is Herzog!
Look at the size of this guy! You've got to be kidding me! Hellacious fight! This is who we've been seeing traveling to Memphis. Oh, and he gouges his eyes out. We've got a hell of a fight here at ringside.
What the hell is that? Oh, he's got Barnabas! He's got
You
Barnabas!
gotta be kidding me!
Uh-oh.
Big steel
God,
chair
heaven.
right in the back of K-toomer. What did he say this guy's name was?
Herzog.
Herzog, the Red Plague, I guess? What the? This is who we've been seeing traveling God knows how many miles. And finally here in Memphis, and not huge chair shot on the big man k-toomer. Yeah, ring that bell. Let's get some help over here. He's got that big stick. I thought this guy was some sort of wizard or some sort of short little, I'm not even sure.
Hey, he walks softly and carries a big stick.
Fans, don't you dare go away. We're going to restore some order, get some help for the big man k-toomer. We have a huge match coming up next.
The new $1.99 Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps are here for a limited time in bold flavors, like hickory barbecue or cheesy Baja. Give yourself some TLC, tender, love, and chicken for only $1.99. Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is AEW Forbidden Door. Join us Sunday, June 30th. It's free to watch. Plus, you'll get a free power card. That's Dave & Buster's, Memphis. Sunday, June 2nd, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, returns to Memphis Wrestling. Plus, ECW star Kid Kash. Save $5 with the code ECW at checkout. Reserve your seat right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
We need some help out here as they're pummeling away on Jay Webb. Talk about a sore loser. We gotta step away for a break, but we need to stay with this. Jay Webb is in big trouble. Oh my gosh, face first on the chair. Down goes Jay Webb. And I bet they're proud of themselves.
Oh, man, those are good tacos.
Good tacos? What are you talking about?
Yeah, man, the people at the tailgate here, they're morons here at Memphis Wrestling, but they made some good tacos.
You just said it, they're morons. I'm never eating their food.
Man, the tacos were worth it for that.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Hey guys, this is from Jay Webb. Told me to deliver it to y'all.
From Jay Webb? I don't want nothing from that weirdo. What do you mean from Jay Webb?
What the heck is that? Oh, it smells like mustard. You do that.
What is this?
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and joining me at this time is a WWE legend. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Brooklyn Brawler! Surefire Hall of Famer, Brooklyn Brawler is here, and he's alongside Jay Webb. Fans are chanting loud for you.
The Brooklyn Brawler is here for one reason, and one reason alone. He wants to see a Memphis Brawl. Does everybody want to see a Memphis Brawl? Because where I come from, the way we brawl is, we break arms and legs. We don't care about wrestling moves. The Brooklyn Brawler played in the big leagues. Now, he's considering Memphis Wrestling the big leagues. That's why he's here.
Brooklyn Brawler alongside Jay Webb. He said there's a Memphis Brawl, and it's coming up next.
Introducing first, accompanied by Big Nasty Phil, it's Main Event Bradley.
We have Pinky here. Here we go, a Memphis Brawl. Main Event Bradley, along with Big Nasty Phil, going head-to-head with Jay Webb, with Brooklyn Brawler in his corner.
What dumpster did they pull him out of?
Brawler or Webb?
Both at this
or
point.
Big Nasty Phil and Main Event Bradley.
Well, I mean, it is kind of universally applied in this situation.
Go.
But
bell rings, and we are underway.
Yeah, I noticed you didn't fight Brooklyn Brawler for that mic either.
Well, you know, I was taught never let it go, and I thought we might be in a brawl if I didn't, so Brooklyn Brawler.
I don't blame you.
Memphis Wrestling, you never know who's going to show up here. And look, now they've got the straight jacket. They're going to try to put it on him, and Jay Webb saying, hell no.
I don't know, maybe it's our monitor here at the desk or if it's the camera in general, but my God, Bradley needs a tan.
You see the green fumes coming off of Main Event Bradley? And now look at this. So Big Nasty Phil, these guys are doing all this with Brawler here at ringside, who seems to be circling around.
Wait a minute. You can see him there. In
They
the corner
putting a
of the screen.
straight jacket on Jay Webb here? What the hell is going on?
I don't know, but Brooklyn Brawler is now at ringside.
Brooklyn Brawler kind of evening the odds here. That's why he's here. Oh, man, Big Nasty Phil right to the post, courtesy of the Brooklyn Brawler.
Jay Webb tosses that restraint jacket to the side, but back on your screen, the Brooklyn Brawler. Oh, wait a minute, Main Event Bradley's got something in his right hand.
Looks like he's loaded it up.
Now he's evening the odds.
Big
Man,
shot.
What a clobber.
Nailed him. And he got him? You've got to be kidding me.
And your winner, Main Event Bradley.
Main Event Bradley.
Hey, he did what it took to win.
With a huge win here over Jay Webb, doing exactly what he said he was going to do. Let's take a look back at the action on Instant Replay. Brought to you by Kapow Comics in Sherwood, Arkansas. 501-834-5769. Kapow Comics. And now you see Brawler running off Main Event Bradley. And Big Nasty Phil, and you saw the Kapow, big chain right to the face of Jay Webb. And that gives Main Event Bradley the victory. Fans, there is coming up next a huge. Go right ahead.
I was going to say, how the hell is he getting all these stars, Jay Webb? We're going to come back to that later.
I have no idea, but speaking of stars, DK and Ray Ray, two of the biggest stars here in Memphis Wrestling, are set to fight in the first ever Hustle Hard match, and that means they're going to be fighting in the streets.
I don't know that the streets are big enough to contain this fight.
That's still coming up, and we're going to hear from them here in just a moment. Fans, don't you dare go away. The first ever Hustle Hard match in the parking lot here at the WrestleCenter. Stay with us.
Weak as water. You know what we talking about, man. You know, tell them something, man. Tell them.
Ray, DK. You boys must have forgot what happened to y'all at the spring breakout. We came out there and beat the brakes off you punks. You're nothing more than two high-powered cowards. Two punk. I guarantee you, you boys won't meet us next week.
In our world. Come on out here in our world next week.
Here we are.
Come
We're
on
begging
out.
for you.
They won't come. The punks won't come. Company boys can't come out here. Hey, we outside, boys. Come on. Next
Get
week.
ready
This
for
week,
a
come on out here.
hustle hard match. God,
LA hustle. You called us soft. You called us on punk. Well, guess what? Next week, we will see you in those streets. No rules, right?
You want to call it a hustle hard match? Hey, listen, all the smiling is gone. All the high five is gone. I will show you what hustle hard means. We will come to the streets with you. And we will show you next week, for beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Derrick King and Ray Ray are the #1 tag team. And you're going to find out whether we're the #1 kickers around here too. We'll see you guys.
Now it's back to business.
Welcome back, but not to ringside. Looks like we're in the parking lot here at the WrestleCenter.
Did you hear that bleep? The Hustlers, they're ready for this, Dustin. And Derrick and Ray Ray have got a fight in store for them.
LA Hustlers ready for the first ever Hustle Hard match, and they came with weapons, talking trash, but check out DK and Ray Ray.
They're armed to the teeth. They're ready to go. I don't know what else we can say, but we've got this match coming up next, right?
First ever Hustle Hard match. Stay with us.
Join us for Memphis Wrestling Live this Sunday, June 2nd. The innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, returns to Memphis Wrestling, plus ECW star Kid Kash. Save $5 with code ECW at checkout. Saturday, June 22nd, it's Wrestling Night at AutoZone Park with the Memphis Redbirds. Sunday, June 23rd, TNA Wrestling star AJ Francis returns to Memphis Wrestling, plus former WWE star, the real one, Enzo. Sunday, June 30th, watch AEW Forbidden Door with us at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. It's free to watch. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv. Comics, Kapow Comics! It's the place for comic books, retro games, classic memorabilia, and more. Kapow Comics, 501-834-5769. Can't make it to the shows, but still want signed photos, posters, action figures, and more? Shop the official Memphis Wrestling eBay store at memphiswrestling.tv.
You ready? Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. First ever Hustle Hard match is not taking place inside the WrestleCenter, but it's taking place in the back parking lot of the WrestleCenter, and they already have weapons.
Ray Ray Sanders with that kendo stick to the back of Bradley, and that's a trash can. Come on.
Hey Terrence, how many street fights have you ever been in your life?
Zero. I plan to
better yet, Hustle Hard matches. This is the first one ever. It looks like it's in the LA Hustlers element as they're pounding away on DK.
Listen, the LA Hustlers have sent a message clearly after their falling out with Barnabas, the ringmaster. If you remember some episodes back, hey, listen, they have done a phenomenal job turning over a new leaf in terms of becoming some really viable contenders in the tag team division.
You've had the LA Hustlers get beaten inside the squared circle by DK and Ray Ray, and it didn't end there. The LA Hustlers wanted more and said, hey, call them soft. Meet us in the parking lot, and here we go. Looks like Ray Ray Sanders isn't doing too bad. Well, look at the size of Notorious Bradley.
Not the type of shopping experience he was probably hoping for.
Ray Ray going for a short ride with a nasty spill. This is serious out here, folks. They're in the parking lot using weapons.
Is that a crowbar?
Fighting on concrete, a crowbar.
Wait a minute.
Hood of a car?
Wait a minute. Is that the same one?
It's still hanging around the WrestleCenter, ladies and gentlemen. But we have a hell of a fight on our hands here.
God, watch out, cameraman. Good God.
I think it's very important to note here that DK and Ray Ray are one of the best tag teams in Memphis Wrestling inside the squared circle, and this is totally out of their element, where it could very well be in the neighborhood, I guess, of the LA Hustlers here.
Yeah, the LA Hustlers have always been the type to cheat and steal their way to victory, but a street fight is always even, right?
Dumpster involved here. Yeah, anything goes. And look at the size of Notorious Bradley out there. Over 300 pounds.
Well, he's been doing a lot of work in the gym here lately, and maybe for the motivation of this match here today, but you gotta give him some credit. He knows how to manhandle his opponents.
Well, maybe finally the LA Hustlers can get this all out of their system, as we thought it was over with in the lumberjack match, and then the challenge happened with some very colorful language as they continue the fight here.
Well, it looks like Bradley took that crowbar right to that left shoulder.
LA Hustlers writhing in pain. Derrick King putting use to a crowbar, and look out! Incoming! Ray Ray Sanders off the 8-yard onto
Welcome
both
to Tennessee.
LA
That's where I'm
Hustlers.
from, baby. What's up, man?
Oh, that chair shot right to the back.
No time to celebrate in a street fight. Down goes Ray Sanders, and now it's 2-on-1 here. DK in a bad spot.
I think that was the 3 count from the referee. This match is over, but that choke continues.
Might be undefeated for him, but these are.
What a brutal fight, first ever.
Okay, now it's back to business. Gotta show 'em reasons why the team is undefeated. In the jungle, wrestle with the demons and the leeches. Wanna see me fall?
Also a hard match as referee Ron Justice raising the hands of the victors, and DK and Ray laid out in the parking lot and defeated by the LA Hustlers.
This is not the fight that they expected. I think they expected to have the upper hand as former tag champions, Memphis Wrestling, former trios champions. But I gotta say, the LA Hustlers, I've not doubted them since day one, and they pulled through the victory just exactly as I thought they would.
And he gets some help out there for DK and Ray.
Push it to the limit like I'm Scarface, that's the law. I've been going crazy, I've been balling off the wall.
Look, coach put me in, I jumped off the bleachers. Pressure was my favorite teacher, you would never see me fold. I got to pick and roll, bro, got to give and go. Arm in the rim, feet swinging with some gusto. CB4, 5 seconds on the clock.
Welcome back to ringside, and I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. Fighting in the parking lot, and the LA Hustlers pick up the victory over Derrick King and Ray Sanders. Hustle hard match. Unbelievable.
They are making their mark on Memphis Wrestling and clinging on to the chance to get a title opportunity to capture the championship title.
Eventually, the LA Hustlers will have to win a match inside the squared circle instead of the parking lot. And wait, we've got a commotion here, folks. With the camera back there. Check this out. It looks like Righteous Ryan?
Is that Brother Bruce?
Brother Bruce, both down somewhere here inside the WrestleCenter.
Whoa, look at this.
The gun show trying to even the odds just a little bit, because today's main event is the gun show going one-on-one with Morrow along with Reverend Ash Taylor. Also coming up, huge match next week for the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team titles, Buff Bagwell and Big John Dalton. Dalton needs a new partner, and I heard Buff say that he knows just the guy.
I'm interested to see who this guy is, because he's got to go through the medical clearance. He's got to be cleared officially by the championship committee. Is this an opportunity for Big John Dalton to re-secure those tag team titles, or will we see a storybook ending for Sir Matthew and Lord Gaston?
Buff Bagwell is taking this very seriously. He's been here all throughout the week training with Big John Dalton. We got a camera on him here just earlier. Check it out.
This is big, brother. This is going to be your biggest match ever, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't be there for you, man. I just can't. This has been bothering me. But I'm telling you, I think what we need to do, we got to bring something big with this. This has got to be something they're not expecting, okay? I'm thinking you do the Blockbuster. Brother, I beat people after people, time after time, tag team championship after tag team championship with the Blockbuster. I think I can teach you and show you how to do the Blockbuster. Hold on a second. Hello? Are you here? He's here. Yeah. Okay. We're coming out. I got it. It's Jeff. He's here. Come on.
This is the Brooklyn Brawler. Let me tell you something. I have wrestled 32 years in WWF and WWE. I have never been in such a professional atmosphere as Memphis Wrestling. I had the best time of my life just getting involved in the ring, cutting a promo. It was like a dream come true when my past came to present. So Memphis Wrestling is in my blood.
Whoa, wait a minute! It's Tommy Green! Oh, right, checks again, Kash!
Trash can! Hits Reverend Ash Taylor! Now we've got it. Welcome back! to Memphis Wrestling. Oh, and right on the head.
Oh my God.
It is a ton of Legos, ladies and gentlemen. Superplex! Here we go. Dreamer driver onto the floor.
Join us for Memphis Wrestling Live this Sunday, June 2nd. The innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, returns to Memphis Wrestling, plus ECW star Kid Kash. Save $5 with code ECW at checkout. Saturday, June 22nd, it's Wrestling Night at AutoZone Park with the Memphis Redbirds. Sunday, June 23rd, TNA Wrestling star AJ Francis returns to Memphis Wrestling, plus former WWE star, the real one, Enzo. Sunday, June 30th, watch AEW Forbidden Door with us at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. It's free to watch. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
The new $1.99 Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps are here for a limited time in bold flavors, like hickory barbecue or cheesy Baja. Give yourself some TLC, tender, love, and chicken for only $1.99. Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
We heard just a couple of weeks ago that King Cobra said that he's going to go over your head. And he called the championship committee, and it is now official that Jimmy Blaylock and Van Vicious will have a tag team match against King Cobra and Michael. And the winner will be making matches here at Memphis Wrestling. It's put up or shut up time, Jimmy Blaylock.
I'm not a wrestler. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. This is another example of the bias we go through here at Memphis Wrestling. I tell you what, you think I'm scared? Do me a favor. I want you to take care of Michael. Can you do that for me?
Jimmy, I'm going to take care of Mikey, and you take care of Cobra. Y'all want this match? You want to get someone hurt today or next week? We'll do it. We're down.
I tell you what, King Cobra, I will make a better matchmaker than you. Do you understand me? I will be better at it. A matter of fact, if you get in my way, I'm going to put my fist down your throat. It's going to take a crane to get it out. I'm going to hit you so hard, your grandchildren is going to feel it. Do you understand me, King Cobra? Do not get in the ring with me. It will be the biggest mistake of your life, punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Accompanied to the ring with their secret surface, it's the team of Jimmy Blaylock and Delicious Van Vicious.
Look at this tag team. Never thought I'd ever want to see Jimmy Blaylock back inside the ring, but here we go.
Smart choice, he's wearing a red jacket and a red hat to hide the potential blood that could come from this matchup.
I'd love nothing more than to see Jimmy Blaylock one-on-one with King Cobra. Look at this t-shirt. You gotta be kidding me.
Marketing 101.
And coming to the ring, the team of King Cobra and Mr. Mikey.
Check this out. King Cobra decked out in the robe has his wrestling boots on. This is a blast from the past. The legend himself says it's time to put up or shut up, and hopefully Jimmy Blaylock is the one to shut up.
How did King Cobra get cleared to be in competition here today?
Cleared? What is that supposed to mean? How did
King
Jimmy
Cobra has
Blaylock
not been
get cleared?
When's the last time King Cobra had a match?
I don't know that this is necessarily going to be a match. It looks like it's
genuine
probably
concern.
going to be a fight is what it'll be. But standing across the ring from Jimmy Blaylock and Van Vicious, the Hollywood Clique, the legend King Cobra. He's the matchmaker here at Memphis Wrestling, along with the assistant, Michael. Look at this. Referee David Knight checking Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock, and look what he found.
Look at this.
What is that? Is that a scissors?
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
that's just to make sure there's no loose threads.
Look at Big Dan at ringside showing us the pair of scissors here. Off cam, obviously. And what the hell is this?
What police officer did he rob to get that thing?
What in the heck is that?
That's an old school baton.
Jimmy Blaylock.
Well, he's filling up Jimmy Blaylock.
Now what is this? A crowbar?
Oh, I think he pulled something.
He probably should have pulled something. More weapons being found all over Jimmy Blaylock's
to be
body.
fair, he has diabetes from that attack from James Storm and all the cake. He's got to have the walking cane.
Is that what is that? Is that a honey bun? And of course, Secret Service puts that back in his pocket.
Not good for your diabetes, Jimmy. Come on. You got to take care of yourself.
Tag team action here.
Match.
Bell rings and we are underway. Big Dan walking by with all the plunder and weapons. Big shot. Now this all came about because Van Vicious and the Hollywood Clique cheated. Beat Michael. Oh, look at that. Big shot from King Cobra. Ping-ponging back and forth. Michael wanted a rematch. He said that Van Vicious was too yellow.
I thought the ref was going to hit him.
Big shot from King Cobra. Then, of course, the Hollywood Clique jumped Michael when King Cobra wasn't here, spray painted his back yellow, and then Cobra went over everybody's head, talked to the championship committee. Here we are. The winning team will make matches here at Memphis Wrestling. It's as simple as that. It's put up or shut up time for Hollywood Jimmy.
Well, I'll tell you what, I am interested to see the type of matches Hollywood Jimmy would make.
I do not care to see that at all.
I don't know if you care to see this at all either, but Jimmy Blaylock choking Mikey from behind. Well, the referee was distracted, but Van Vicious now using that middle rope to effectively do the same thing.
Van Vicious is very proud of himself here. He's all over Michael, almost like I told you so. I beat him once and I could do it again. There's a big right hand right to the jaw. Today, we still have a huge main event to come. The Gun Show looks to end the righteous path once and for all by taking out their muscle, and that's Morrow. He's already taken out Ryan Rembrandt, Righteous Ryan, and also Brother Bruce. Can he do the same tomorrow? Michael thrown out of the ring, but lands on the apron. Van Vicious.
Oh, wait a minute, roll up cover, no?
Gator feet! Gator feet, hits flush. Wait a second, oh, and a cane to the back. Jimmy Blaylock hits Michael in the back with a cane, and now he wants a tag.
You can see in your right-hand corner, King Cobra was really
There's the tag. Jimmy Blaylock headed into the ring. Fans, this match will continue. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Jimmy Blaylock in the ring. Stay with us. This match continues.
Sunday, June 2nd, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, returns to Memphis Wrestling, plus ECW star Kid Kash. Meet them both at our VIP experience along with the stars of Memphis Wrestling. Save $5 with the code ECW at checkout. Reserve your seat right now at memphiswrestling.tv. Comics, Kapow Comics! It's the place for comic books, retro games, classic memorabilia, and more. Kapow Comics, 501-834-5769.
Join me, BT, every Saturday after Memphis Wrestling for Rolling Into Mempho podcast. That's every Saturday after Memphis Wrestling on YouTube.
We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Here comes the legend, King Cobra, as Michael eliminates Van Vicious. Here comes Secret Service. They've got King Cobra by the arms.
Hey, they are doing their job to protect the Hollywood Clique.
Look at this. Jimmy Blaylock with a chain around his wrist, not knowing what's just happened behind him. Now he's one-on-one with Cobra. Blocks it. Big shot! And down goes Jimmy Blaylock. The cover. And that is it!
And your winners, the team of Mr. Mikey and King Cobra!
What a victory! What a victory for King Cobra and Michael! That victory means that they keep the matchmaking duties here at Memphis Wrestling. Thank goodness! Let's take a look back at the action on Instant Replay, brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live this Sunday at the WrestleCenter. ECW legend Kid Kash will be here live. Don't miss it. Get your tickets right now at memphiswrestling.tv. Use the code CASH at checkout and save $5. And there they are, celebrating the big victory. The Memphis Wrestling legend King Cobra and his assistant matchmaker Michael pick up a huge victory. And fans, next week is Championship Saturday. And Championship Saturday, we have every single match with a championship on the line. And those matches were made by King Cobra and Michael. And one of those matches is for the Internet Championship, when the boss gets an opportunity at the problem child, Aaron Roberts. And just in case, fans, don't go away. Huge main event is coming up next. There's your winners.
Memphis Wrestling fans, next week it's Championship Saturday, and I want to do what no man has ever done before, and that's win the Memphis Wrestling Internet Championship for a third time. Now you see Aaron, next week, I'm going to do three things. I'm going to bosplex you, I'm going to take your title, and I'm going to prove you're nothing more than an egg-sucking dog. And specifically for you, Aaron, well, I changed up my training method, and that's picking up and throwing down human bodies. So Aaron, I'll see you next week, and I'll prove why I am second to none.
So it looks like today, Aaron, you got to do something you've done 1,000 times, and that's to beat the boss.
You know what, Justin, I appreciate everything you do for me, but I think I need to let Tim Bosby know something today. Tim Bosby, this has gotten personal. You talk about winning my title for the third time. Son, I'm the problem child of Aaron Roberts. I've already beat you once for this title. I beat you twice for this title, and I'm going to beat you 3 times, son. Just in case you didn't know, you got a problem, boy.
Welcome back to the broadcast position. You saw just a moment ago that the boss is looking to become a 3-time internet champion, but not if Justin Case and Aaron Roberts, the egg-sucking dog, has anything to say about it.
Now come on, he is the problem child, but in this way as the champion, Dustin, you got to give Aaron Roberts some credit here. He makes a genuinely good point. This is Tim Bosby's third try at getting the internet title back. Third strike, you're out.
He's 420 pounds. He is the Memphis Wrestling Internet Champion, and he is as athletic as it gets. But on the other side, like I said, a 2-time Internet Champion. He was #1 in the state of Tennessee in amateur wrestling. The boss could make Memphis Wrestling history next week. But speaking of history, hopefully after today's main event, the Righteous Path are officially history. The Gun Show going head-to-head with Morrow, and it's coming up next.
I'll pass an offering plate on that one.
Introducing the challenger, the babyface beast, the future Hall of Famer, Big John Dalton, and NWO member, WCW legend, Buff Bagwell. Buff Bagwell is here in Memphis Wrestling, and he is here to compete for the tag. What's he doing? Oh my God, wait a second! He just grabbed a fan out of the front row! You've gotta be kidding me here. Simon is literally hanging a fan from the front row! 300 pounds on the top! Big splash, Pete! Big cheesy! And that's it! You gotta be kidding me! Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners! And new Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Big John Dalton and Buff Bagwell. I can't believe what we've just witnessed. A big hug as Buff and Big John Dalton embrace in the center of the ring. Your new Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Join us for Memphis Wrestling Live this Sunday, June 2nd. The innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, returns to Memphis Wrestling, plus ECW star Kid Kash. Save $5 with code ECW at checkout. Saturday, June 22nd, it's Wrestling Night at AutoZone Park with the Memphis Redbirds. Sunday, June 23rd, TNA Wrestling star AJ Francis returns to Memphis Wrestling, plus former WWE star, the real one, Enzo. Sunday, June 30th, watch AEW Forbidden Door with us at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. It's free to watch. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
The following match is scheduled for one fall and our main event with television time remaining. Coming out first, the Gun Show.
Welcome to the Gun Show. Boom!
That's your ringtone, Dustin?
Could be. Got an iPhone. I don't know really how to do all that kind of stuff, but the Gun Show looking to end the righteous path right here today. Oh boy.
And his opponents, accompanied by Reverend Ash Taylor.
Hey, 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 hey!
Morrow.
Okay. What is it that you need, Reverend?
You just shut up, Mr. Starr! Gun show, we gave you every opportunity! We gave you every chance to walk the righteous path! And you disrespected us and assaulted us at every turn! You even left Brother Bruce and Brother Ryan laying! You attacked them from behind, you showed your true colors! Today, we're gonna show your colors all over this WrestleCenter. Morrow is gonna splatter you against every wall, on every floor. Morrow is gonna hurt you in ways you've never been hurt. Morrow, put Gun Show down. Sit back down, Mr. Starr.
Ladies and gentlemen, Reverend Ash Taylor tells Morrow to put the Gun Show down.
I'll tell you what, that Reverend seems like an ash hole.
What the hell just happened? He messed up my suit coat?
But now you know how I felt with Aaron Roberts.
Well, I mean, let's put your hands on me. Look at this.
Okay.
Stare down. No offense, Terrence, but geez. Face to face here. Look at the size of Morrow. He's just as tall and just as big, perhaps, as the Gun Show. Obviously, a little more power, perhaps, but he has yet to be put down. I'm talking about Morrow here.
I was fixing to say Morrow's kind of reminds you.
Big spine buster! You've got to be kidding me!
Morrow's never been manhandled like that.
Heads to the corner for the Gun Show lariat, but Morrow takes a powder.
Is he laughing?
Does look like there's a grin on his face. Now Gun Show's not really sure what to think. Usually the spine buster is a setup for the Gun Show lariat. Now they meet on the floor. Big shots from the Gun Show. Return fire from Morrow.
I know Morrow doesn't have the muscle mass that the Gun Show has, but he does have what we like to call here in the South that country boy strength.
No kidding. He snatched me up real quick. Now Gun Show turns his attention to the Reverend.
Yeah, because that ain't all for show under that jacket, I promise.
And attacked by Morrow now. Gun Show back in control. Setting up Morrow here. Gun Show's got the Memphis Heritage Championship on his mind as soon as he finishes up with the righteous path, according to him. And we saw K-toomer, the Memphis Heritage Champion, in big trouble earlier today.
Oh, here we go. Reverend Ash Taylor trying to get an upper hand here with the attacks to the arm and the shoulder of the Gun Show.
Ever the opportunist.
Fans here at the WrestleCenter are absolutely beside themselves. Here to the left of the desk. Ash Taylor would have got a little closer.
You don't see this very often, but the Gun Show is laying flat on his back in the center of the ring, and now Morrow is working over the right bicep and arm of the Gun Show, and you know exactly what he's trying to do here.
He's trying to decock that loaded gun, that loaded Gun Show lariat to prevent it from being used, and it's a smart tactic.
Usually it just takes one Gun Show lariat, and we saw Brett Michaels set up for it earlier, but Morrow basically rolls out of the ring with the spine buster and laughs about it. Morrow in control here, choking the Gun Show on the rope. Illegal maneuver, by the way. Now as the referee's attention is diverted, Reverend Ash Taylor with a few cheap shots in there, pulling and tugging on the arm.
I gotta say, Dustin, we've only seen this done to the Gun Show maybe once or twice in Memphis Wrestling history. I think back to his match against K-toomer.
Oh, here we go.
387 pounds.
Yeah,
but
no
Morrow,
kidding.
There's not very many folks that can brag. Oh, wait a minute.
Big spine buster from the Gun Show. Looked like Morrow was going for that reverse DDT that he's hit on the Gun Show before.
Oh, and here comes the pastor, the Reverend, the
Ash
preacher.
Taylor on, let's just call it what it is, fake creature. Now he's got him.
Production team's gonna love you for that one.
Nail him, Gun Show. You have to bleep that. All right, pulls him into the ring.
Think I'm bluffing here? Here we go.
You gotta be kidding me. He's going for the suplex, but Morrow stops him. Reverend Ash Taylor holding the Gun Show up.
Oh, no.
Oh, what a misfire there.
No.
Reverend hits the concrete floor.
That was righteous justice.
Gun Show Lariat. And that is
And your winner, the Gun Show!
The Gun Show with a huge victory, putting the righteous path down, finally, once and for all. And the Reverend Ash Taylor's gonna be crying about this for a while. Let's take a look back at the action on Instant Replay, brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live. This Sunday, ECW legend Kid Kash will be in action. Get those tickets at memphiswrestling.tv. Save $5 with the code word CASH at checkout. There is your winner, and yes, he does have the collection plate in his hand. He's victorious. The Gun Show right here today.
Well, the only thing that the Reverend collected today was a good old-fashioned ass whipping.
I guess we can both do it. Fans, that's all the time we have today. I am Dustin Starr. He's Terrence Ward, and that is the Gun Show. We'll see you next week on Championship Saturday.